Welcome Virgo to your weekly reading. This is for the 1st to the 8th of September. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Virgo, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Virgo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the Devil and the Five of Cups, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now what we are seeing here, my dear Virgos, is that at the beginning of the week, some of you might be feeling our Five of Cups energy, which speaks to us of regret, disappointment, the energy of crying over spilt milk, going over a past scenario, playing it out. Why did I say that? Why did they treat me this way? Why didn't I leave when I could have? Now look at me, I'm unemployed and I'm single. And you look at it and you go over it, and it really creates a negative spiral. Now, I do believe that whatever this situation is, it has something to do with our devil energy. So this could have been a toxic situation you found yourself in, or a toxic relationship. Now, my dear Virgos, this could have been that you had an incredibly toxic friend, say, a friend who continuously brought you down, a friend who continuously picked at you, pointed out your flaws, made jokes about you, and it really took a lot out of you and brought you into this energy of Five of Cups. Why didn't I get out and leave that friend behind when I had the chance? Now look at me, I feel so hurt and so disappointed. This could have been a situation. Perhaps you found yourself working in a very toxic company where everybody was so competitive and there was a lot of backstabbing and malicious gossip, and now you find yourself unemployed, looking at all your ex-colleagues and what they did and what they said, and you just cannot believe you tolerated it. Now you are being asked this week, at the beginning of the week, to focus on what that cup right next to you is all about. As you can see, it's glittering with opportunity and possibility. My dear Virgos, we have all been through experiences and relationships that we regret. But if we hold ourselves in that energy of, why did I do that? How could I not see the red flags? It only brings us further and further down. Now, I do feel at the beginning of the week, something is going to kind of shake you out of this energy in some way, and you're going to be encouraged, maybe at the beginning of the week or the middle of the week, to look at what that cup is for you. Now let us move on and see what your possible challenges are. And we've got 6 of Wands and 6 of Swords. So we have a double 6 here. So my dear Virgos, the number 6 for you is very auspicious this week. Any combination or variation of the number 6, please consider very lucky. Now Virgo, what we are seeing here is something quite wonderful, because I think there is something outside of this that is happening for you. Somewhere in your life, you are going to have this feeling of 6 of Wands. You're going to be recognized for something. You're going to be rewarded for something. And this could be anything, my dear Virgos. This could be that your significant other comes in this week and just says, Virgo, have I told you how much I love you? You have just made my life so worthwhile and so enjoyable. I simply adore you. This could be that you get some outside recognition. Perhaps, my dear Virgos, your boss calls you in and says, Virgo, you've done such a sterling job. I'm giving you a really big promotion. Whatever comes through for you, it gives you this wonderful energy of, oh my gosh, I'm okay. I'm going to be just fine. People see me, people recognize me, and people love me. And with that, we see Six of Swords, which tells us very beautifully and very simply that you move right out of the Devil and the Five of Cups energy. So this Six of Wands really could be something that is in that cup that allows you now to see the light, to see possibility, and you are now able to move out of what could have been a very challenging period. So that being said, my dearest Virgos, I do not foresee any big challenges coming through for you. I do see you moving out of what could have been a challenging situation. Right, let us move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And you've got Queen of Swords and Knight of Cups. Spirit is asking you this week to work with Queen of Swords energy. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Queen of Swords I'm speaking about. And Queen of Swords is my no-nonsense queen. This is the queen who looks to the future. She turns her back on the past when she understands it does her no good to sit in that energy of why, how, I can't believe it. That only brings her down. She is a queen who knows that if she lets her emotions run away with her, she can go down a dark spiral. And so she's logical, she's smart, she's practical. She looks at what she has and she moves forward. With that, Spirit is telling you to please anticipate an incredible offer or gift or possibility coming through for you this week. Now, I do feel, my dear Virgos, that it could be something to do with Six of Wands, or it could be something else completely, because we do see this energy of good things starting to flow for you. So this could be that great promotion at work, and this could be your significant other coming in and suggesting that you go away on a romantic getaway. Spirit wants you to know that good things are coming your way. Lovely, my dear Virgos. Now let us see what your unexpected blessing is that's coming in this week. And we've got Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is very, very auspicious to see. Ace of Cups, the cup of abundance coming through from the hand of God. And in that cup, we see your heart, so we know what's coming through speaks to your heart. And that cup there is directly connected to that glittering cup right beside you. And this is coming in especially for my Virgos who have been feeling Five of Pentacles. And as you can see, this is not an easy energy, and it could very well be the result of what happened here. But it is the energy of scarcity and lack. I don't have enough money. I can't pay my bills. I've lost my job. I can't find a job. Nobody appreciates me. Nobody loves me. I'm out here on my own, just trying to make it. And it's a very isolated and lonely energy. However, my dearest Virgos, your unexpected blessing is that cup over there, which is the key to the door, and you are right out of Five of Pentacles this week. So no matter how you are feeling this energy, even if it's just feeling lonely, if it's just feeling down and lethargic, if it's feeling lack and scarcity, you are going to have a very big reason, because in that cup, my dearest Virgos, lies something that is going to speak to you of what abundance and prosperity means to you. Now remember, you can be abundant and prosperous in any area of your life. You can be abundant in love, in health, in your spiritual life, in your family life, your financial life. So we see it coming through, especially when you're feeling these energies. Now let us see what the possible outcome of the week is, and we have the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. Now I love this for you, my dear Virgos, because what I am seeing at the end of the week is a dramatic, big change coming into your life. And this is the energy of letting go of all this energy that has been holding you down, making you feel sad and lonely and isolated. The lightning strikes the bark of the tree, and here we have the butterflies emerging, telling us of the wonderful transformation coming through for you. And with that, you, my dear Virgos, just move on to the next step of your life, feeling as though, right, my field is empty, but it's ripe and fertile. I can now plant my seeds in this field and bring into my life all the things that mean a lot to me, all the things that speak to me of abundance and prosperity, and I can just focus on all the good that is in my life. Virgo, a good week coming in. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.